All right, guys, so monster steroid increases total test, increases free testosterone, lowers the SHBG, and anti-contraceptive for men. What is it? Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness. If you're new here, then welcome. A channel about anabolics, fitness, nutrition, and how to cycle properly. And if you are back, then thank you so much for your support. So we're gonna get right into today's video. Oh, before we begin, I've created my own new world of my own pronoun. It's LSBB. If you want to see what it is, stay tuned to the middle of the video because I'm going to let you know, because I am now the LSBB group. So today we're going to be talking about the monster steroid. Increases free testosterone, increases total testosterone, doesn't stimulate lactating hormone, increases progesterone, and used as an anti-contraceptive. What is this monster steroid? Well, it's called Ment. Trestolone from the 19-nor family, which stands for methylnandrolone testosterone. It was from the 1950s and it was originally created as a medicinal use for male as an anti-contraceptive for male issues, sexual issues, and erectile dysfunction, or ED. It was never actually FDA approved on the market, but it was for some time sold in nutrition stores as a pro-hormone or even as a peptide. So it was legal in oral form. So it was legal for some time, and then of course, I guess when they found out about it, that was so good, then they took it off the market. So this is such a powerful steroid that if testosterone or any other DHT derived steroid will knock off your hair, or with test is paired with DHT will knock off your hair, this compound right here will knock off your hair faster than using testosterone or using a DHT compound, even though it's not a DHT. So now we're gonna bring Ben Franklin into the video. Welcome, Ben Franklin. Have a seat in my studio. So we're gonna do the Ben Franklin close, which is the pros and the cons. And we're gonna talk about numbers and stats on the anabolic androgenic rating scale. So if testosterone is 100 and 100 on the rating scale, tren, as we spoke about in the previous video, is 500 to 500. If you didn't watch the tren video, watch it right here. 500 to 500. Trestolone, aka Ment, is 650 on the androgenic scale, and it's 2300 on the anabolic rating scale. So just do the numbers: 100 to 100, 500 to 500, 650, and 2300 anabolic rating. Just do the numbers don't lie. This is just how strong and powerful this compound really is. It is unbelievable. Now, because it is so powerful, this is actually the only steroid that does not need to have a testosterone base. Again, let me repeat that. This is the only one that does not need to have testosterone base mandatory. Now, it is better if a low dose testosterone is run along cycle with the Trestolone. It is best that way. Maybe 200, 250 at max, just because it is 8 to 10 times stronger than testosterone. But technically, it is the only one that you don't actually mandatory need it. But it is best if testosterone is used. It is also mandatory that men use an AI, which is an aromatase inhibitor, such as Arimidex or anastrozole, Aromacin, or letrozole, depending on how fast each man aromatizes. Obviously, Aromacin and Letro are going to be your strongest. Tamoxifen and Novadex will not cut it. It is a serum and it doesn't actually block the estrogen enzyme. So you need an actual AI that's gonna block it. You also need Proviron, such a multifaceted steroid, and it just allows the cycle to run smoother. The Proviron increases free testosterone, and it is also a great addition into any man's cycle. Now, another benefit about Trestolone is it will not shut down your free testosterone, which is a very big deal. This is why it is an unbelievable compound for men. Why? Because it lowers SHBG. It will bind to the SHBG, and when you have lower SHBG, then in turn it frees up your free testosterone, which is a man's own free testosterone floating freely in the body. So again, let's recap on the benefits. It increases total testosterone, increases free testosterone, lowers SHBG, it increases progesterone, it's an anti-contraceptive, and it won't shut you down and won't stimulate the lactating hormone. And it's a birth control. Hello, I mean, it's unbelievable. It will, however, knock off your hair way faster than anything else. So now, all that being said, what do you really think What is your opinion? Write down your opinion. If you still think Tren is the real God, or if Trestolone is the new God. And if you haven't tried it, men, I definitely suggest you trying it. Well, I'm not saying to take steroids, but if you've tried Tren, only for the Tren users, then my suggestion is to give Ment a try so you can see for yourself, see the difference, make your own analysis, and come up with your own conclusion. Again, for the maximum dose of taking Trestolone, the max dose is gonna be 300, the max. You shouldn't even get to 300, man. You should do 100, 150, 200, fine. If you're new to Trestolone, I would say 100 to 150 just to keep it cool, keep it sweet. Remember, these are also the same suggestions I have for Tren as far as milligrams per week. Same thing here, even though this is 2, 3, 4 times stronger than Tren. 100, 150 a week, and you take it every other day, every 48 hours, and that's it. You do not need a lot of this stuff. You do not need a lot of this stuff. This stuff will knock your shoes off, okay? It's unbelievable, unbelievable. You don't get the crazy side effects from Tren, the breathing, the coughing, the night sweats, the illusions, those crazy psychedelic dreams. You don't get any of that. It's such a remarkable compound. You're gonna build muscle fast. It's also gonna keep you lean. You will be very hungry. It's gonna increase your core temperature. You will sweat a lot. You will be very hungry, but it's also great as Tren, since 19 nor. It's also great when you're in a calorie surplus, when you're trying to build muscle and in your gaining phase, and also when you're in a slight calorie deficit, when you're trying to do a cut. As long as your hormones are balanced, your training is in check, and your food is in check. Now, talking about the free testosterone and the lower SHBG and how it binds, there's gonna be some idiot, morons, mongolicos, imbéciles, come papa. Okay, there's gonna be some of those people that are gonna write, how do you know it doesn't increase free testosterone? There's no research, there's no scientific research, there's no data, there's no paperwork, no analysis, no thesis statement. I don't need research, I don't need an analysis, I don't need data or any type of doctor and research telling me that it increases free testosterone. It's common sense. Common sense. When SHBG is increased, that means your free testosterone is lowered or very low. This binds to SHBG, which lowers it, which is your sexual hormone binding globulin. And then of course it frees up your free testosterone. So that's that. I hope you liked the video. Trestolone, Ment. Ladies, this is not for you. Even though I've tried it, I've had my personal experience with it, so I can talk about it. Yup, I sure can. I have the right to talk about it, say what I want, my opinion. It's amazing. Women shouldn't take it. Women do not take this compound. It is not for you. We need more anabolic compounds. This is not for you. Tren isn't for you. Deca isn't for you. D-ball isn't for you. None of that crap is for you. Okay, keep your stuff simple, keep it clean, keep it low, and keep it anabolic. Comment below if you like this video, you found value to this video, if you gained some knowledge that I shared with you. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. More coming. We're going to talk about in the next video what's a bodybuilder diet and why is a bodybuilder diet so important, even though you're not a bodybuilder, but why we should all eat on the bodybuilder diet. My dog does, and you should too. Comment below if you like this video. Leave a comment. If you're one of those idiots that's going to go against me, let's go, because I love controversy. Write it down, because I would love to engage with you and all your little amigos who are going to try and go against me on this compound and on the higher free testosterone. Everyone, have a great week, and we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to give a super thanks, and the members only section is coming soon. Oh, I forgot to tell you, LSBB stands for Latin Super Straight Bodybuilder. That is my new pronoun. It's my own identity group. I am identifying as an LSBB. Damn it, I'm identifying. LSBB, who's in my group?